Cougars are back, baby, and they're back in a big way.
Why?
Cougars are back. The older women are dating the younger men, and it started to become more prevalent in conversation recently because of that new show on Netflix, Age of
Of
Attraction.
course.
We saw all of these older women dating these younger men. These younger men were seemingly obsessed with these older women, which I love to see. Give me more. But I do think this is a very interesting thing, especially because you think about how this is happening economically. Like, men in today's society aren't necessarily always going to be the provider or the higher earner in households.
Yeah.
So I think that the dynamics have shifted now in our dating culture. Now it's a little bit more acceptable to date a woman who has maybe made more money and she's dating a younger man, and it's no longer looked at as so taboo, right?
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
actually
that?
kind of love that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a signal that our society has gotten more egalitarian, I think.
Yeah,
If
right.
we're like okay with that, and I am, to be clear, not if.
Yeah.
But like if we're all okay with that, I think it's a sign that women have gotten more rights and are viewed as more equal partners.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because there's such a double standard, of course. So you look at older guys who date younger women and no one ever judges that. They're like, oh, yeah, that's fine. But like when the women start dating younger men, they're like, oh, no, what happened here? It's like, no, it's fine. We're all good. We can all date different ages.
Right.
So I do think it's interesting. I think it's becoming more common. The Atlantic did an article about it actually this week. They talked about dating apps being a huge contributing factor because you think about people with big age gaps, they're probably not hanging out at the same bar. So the
No.
only opportunity you're really going to have to meet someone who's a totally different, stage in life is maybe dating apps,
Right. That makes
or
sense.
online. Social media, has probably helped link these people. But this article talked about why these younger men are being drawn to older women
Ooh, what are some of the
more
reasons?
recently. So first of all, they talked about older women having the confidence and independence that is often, attractive to a
Sure.
younger guy. Emotional maturity. I know that me in my 20s, I was a little goofball, like I don't think guys were like, I can't. She's not all there right now. So
So she's
like
has some growing to do. Let's give you some more
exactly.
grace, but yeah.
Right? So, but you think about girls in their 20s, they're all over the place. Like, that was me specifically. So, I just feel
Yeah.
like that makes
Although to be
sense.
fair, men in their 20s are often all over the place too, aren't they?
100%. Yeah, you're so right. But I just think, like, if you're looking at dating an older girl
Yeah.
versus a younger girl, you're like, oh, this one knows what she wants and whatever. She
Yeah.
has clear communication. She kind of knows what she wants. I think that
Right.
that's another thing, too. And especially, like, if you go on a first few dates and an older woman is like, no, I want something serious, it might be attractive to a guy that is looking for that at the time,
Yeah, oh, for sure. I
So,
do think it might be the exception, not the rule, but I
right.
love that we're okay with it.
Yeah. And so some research actually also is suggesting that older women report high relationship satisfactions in these pairings because the women kind of like feel like they can be what they want and do what they want. And then the younger man can do what he wants. It feels like these might be cougar dynamic might be where it's at.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, live your best life, Cougars.
Yeah. Get out there, cougars. And maybe we could be, I mean, you are married, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But maybe I could start dating, I don't know, younger. I can't. I've never been able to date younger, but I especially can't think about dating like a 22-year-old. I could never do it.
No, I think maybe you
We're
need
too
to.
close to it right
I was gonna
now.
say we're a little too young for that. I think
Right.
though, if you were in your 40s dating a man in his 30s, it wouldn't feel as like just separate.
Right,
You know,
exactly. Yeah. But 30s to 20s just makes no sense.
it is a huge leap
Yeah.
for sure.